Hey guys, Saf here with another Raid Shadow Legends video. It's day 4 of the Kyoku tournament and I am still in the fight so far. I've been plugging away, adding a few little points. So I'm going to give you today's update on where I'm at, and I'm also going to be pulling my ancient shards for Prince Kymar, and I'll give my reasoning behind that and give a little bit of an overview on clan versus clan. So I haven't looked at my tournament ranking yet, but so far the person that was in the lead has not added any points since 2 days ago. So I'm following a strategy of just keeping behind so that I'm within burst range. The interesting thing today will be whether or not the person above me, Zip CT, decides to burst for clan versus clan. Could have been holding his resources back. That was a potential thing that someone had mentioned. He also could have decided, I'm not going to burst unless someone gets within 10,000 of me, or he might not have any burst at all. So there's a possibility that that person there is done and I can sort of catch up. So I've been slowly plugging away and sort of getting close. I'm now within around about 13,000 points, which is nice. I'm also building up a bit of a food stockpile for some champions that I want to 6-star as well anyway. So even if I do miss out on Kyoku, I'm going to get something for this sort of effort. So the plan today is pretty much the same it's been for yesterday. I'm going to be doing some champion training, burning some energy that I've got stockpiled up so I'm not wasting anything. I'm going to try and get to around about 10,000 to 9,000 points close to him. I don't want to start a tit-for-tat war. I don't want to really overtake him yet. But if it gets to it tomorrow that we're still in the same position, I'm going to go ham. I'm going to burst everything I've got. So if T is watching this, he better be ready, because if he hasn't got another 20,000 burst, I will probably win this tournament. That is what I'm hoping for. So we currently have a clan versus clan tournament on. My clan technically is taking this one easier. We've had 2 personals back to back, and it's been quite a tough sort of drain on our clan's resources. I'm part of a cluster, the Sons of Science cluster, and we have quite a structured way we approach clan versus clan, in the way that we sort of have 4 different clans that people can pledge into, depending on how much resources they want to burst. We have some easy going clans, and then we have the really hardcore ones. Like last time, I think we finished in the top 50, top 100 in this clan. So it's kind of put a bit of a spanner in the works, because for many endgame clans, what they tend to do is they tend to sort of figure out their placements so that the next tournament they can get a better opponent effectively. They know how the matchmaking works, so if they can position themselves against someone who normally doesn't hit as hard, they can win the tournament. So everyone in our clan this tournament has agreed that we're going to sort of take it easy, get a better placement for the next tournament, but they're going to have to offset it against my points, because obviously when you're doing training, you do accumulate a bunch of points. Every time I upgrade a champion, it's going to give me, leveling up of the sort of 1, 2, 5 mostly is going to be where my points come from. If I'm upgrading ranks, every time I make a rank 5, I gain 500 points. I'm not obviously ascending, so that's not a problem. But also, every time I get sort of a rare and uncommon and a common champion, that's going to add points as well. So I am going to be sort of getting more points than normal. Normally, however, I'd be bursting very hard in Spider and bursting it very hard in 3v3. These are the 2 main areas. And right now we've got a times 2 in pretty good areas. Upgrading gear, forge, using gems. Obviously that's, part and parcel. Whether you use 20,000 gems or not is probably unlikely. But it's nice that you're getting more points for just basically burning some resources here. So that's how normally I would do it. I'm not going to be doing that this time. I'm probably going to be avoiding Spider and avoiding Arena, because most of mine is going to be going into running campaign, and I will probably be the main contributor for this campaign objectives by the end of this tournament, which my clan's fine with. Normally we wouldn't do that, but it's fine. So that's how I'm approaching clan versus clan. And at the same time, we do have a times 10 for Kymar. Now, for my account, I've got a pretty stacked account. I've got lots of legendaries. If I look at my roster right now and just go into sort of like the vault, you can see I've got a lot of 6-star legendaries. I've picked up a lot of different things. However, I do not have a Kymar, and Kymar is kind of useful in lots and lots of situations. You can use him either as an arena god, or you can use him for resetting skills in speed teams, and that's kind of what I really want him for. I don't really need him for arena. It'd be nice, but I would prefer him to get some of my dungeon times down. Specifically, Ice Golem is my main struggle at the moment. And there is a really fast Kymar Dark Kale Ice Golem team that I could run if I had it. So I've pulled 20 already, but I figured I'd pull my final 20 on stream now and see whether or not I get a Kymar. I've tried 2 times to get Kymar on a times 10. He's been on times 10 quite a lot, and I've missed both times. I haven't got a lot of shards. I'm not going to buy shards for this, but this is helping Kyoku as well. It's giving me free 3-star foods that I can make champions with. Now, I'm not expecting to get him here, if anything, and this is what I'm expecting to get. But if I do pick up like a woad painted or an ironclad, that would be quite handy as well. What are we going to get? It's probably just going to be all 20 rares, knowing my luck. Oh, it's an epic. Oh, that's not good. Ooh. Oof. Okay, so we've got 7 ancient shards. Oh, the game's lagging. Oh. Oh. You never know when that lags. Another rare. Come on. All I want is a Kymar. Wow, she really runs in there. It's not going to happen. You got to enter into these things knowing it's not going to happen, and that's where we're at. I said if I can get an ironclad or a woad, I would be taking it, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. One more, and this is why you shouldn't pull on times 10. It's rubbish. I mean, obviously, you know, 45, 50 ancient shards is not a good sample. So that's that. I'm not going to pull my sacreds. The reason why I'm keeping the sacreds is there's a fusion coming up. I have got 4 champions here ready to go if I need a champion chase. This is 2,000 points easy. So this is covering most of the champion chase that'll come up. The sacred shards I've got here, which are 6, that will cover me for most of a summon rush as well. So I'm pretty good for shards on the fusion event, which is why I'm not pulling the sacreds either. I'll probably pull the 2 voids tomorrow for Warlord, because it's 2 voids virtually worth keeping for me. And again, Warlord is a pretty powerful champion for my account. I don't really gain from getting more epics, and that's kind of where times 2 ancients is really good, is you get more epics. I don't really need the epics anymore. I need the specific legendaries. So times 10 on a Kymar is just worth me going for. So that brings me to the end of today's update. Tomorrow will be kind of a big day, I think. I'll probably be recording before I do my final push, and then record a day after for kind of the results. I might record some of the final push if it's on. I'm planning a bit of a late night kind of grind out. I probably won't stream it. I'll probably just get a video compilation done and sent out. But hopefully it's looking good. I mean, you know, for a guaranteed champion, if I can get it for under 50,000 champion training points, that's, in my opinion, a pretty good response, a pretty good haul. Again, I haven't spent an awful lot of money for this. I have bought the Forge Pass, I have bought the Raid Card Pass, and that is kind of all I've really bought, apart from one energy pack. I did buy that multi-battle energy pack, but I haven't used much of the energy so far. I think I've used only about 1,000. So I will need to use some more of that. But apart from that, I mean, I've only spent, what, $40, maybe $60, considering the guaranteed 15 sacreds that everyone had to pay was, you know, priced around $250. I'm not too unhappy with that kind of return on results if I can win. But it's still early days. It's still got another, 2 days now, just under 2 days. So Thursday, 10 a.m., that's when we'll know. But we are in a good position here. Fingers crossed. Zip CT, don't ruin my content, don't ruin my day on Thursday, please. Thank you. If you've been enjoying this series and you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and as always, do all the YouTubey things like subscribe to our channel so you can get all this latest information. Information about Hellhades and the new fusion events and the new champions has dropped today. Go check out Hellhades' YouTube to find out all the information about the epic and rare champion that is going to be required to make Hellhades. He's also got a lot of content on Hellhades itself. I'll be doing a patch notes breakdown probably, I think, on Thursday when it goes live, when I can get all the information out of the server, and I'll do a proper patch notes breakdown video like I always do. But until then, I'll catch you in tomorrow's update.